a different type of light worker practice as to the first time. Now, excuse the lighting and also pardon us because our cat is right there. So we're hoping that she'll stay still while we do this. So for today's practice, we're going to help activate light from within you. It'll be very different. It's not about connecting to the light because you are the light. That light is already in you. It's about working with that light. And so we're going to do this with 3 different types of breaths. The first breath, we're going to breathe in, and once we do that, we're going to breathe up our back, and we're going to do it in our auric field. So you can have that anywhere from an inch, 2 inches, several inches away from your body, and we're going to breathe it all the way up the back, all the way up our head, and then we're going to breathe down the front of our body. Second type of breath, we're going to take it right on the skin, and so feel as though a finger is drawing up as you breathe up the back, up to the base of the skull and around to the crown, and then as you breathe down the front, straight down the medial line. The third breath is going to be a bit different. We're going to take that, we're going to bring it into ourselves. You're going to feel that inside of the body as you're breathing it up the spine, all the way up around through the base of the skull. There we go. Through the base of the skull, and actually feeling that in the bone structure inside of you as it also comes down the front. So if you're ready, we're going to begin with focused breaths. Excellent. And so for these breaths, we're going to breathe into our third eye to just really activate that. Just imagine and feel as though you're breathing right into your third eye. Keeping all that energy that you're breathing in your body as you breathe out. You're relaxing into that, allowing your body and your brain, your third eye to become energized and activated. Breathing in. Just going deeper and deeper. Breathing into the third eye. Now on the next breath, as we breathe into the third eye, I want you to bring that energy down into your heart. Feeling the third eye come alive, feeling your heart open. It's like blossoming lotus flowers. And now I want you to intentionally, as you're breathing out, allow the energy into your breath to sink down into your belly and then right to your pelvic floor. And from the pelvic floor, we're going to breathe up the back through our auric field. So take a breath in, and as you breathe in, you're going to breathe all the way up the back and all the way down the front. Breathe all the way up the back, pausing always on the crown and breathing down the front. Breathing nice good breath in all the way up the back and down the front. Now the next breath, remember, we're going to take that and feel it as though you're drawing with a pen or your finger right on your body. Just feel that contact with your skin, with your physical body. Breathing up the back now, right up to the crown, and breathing right down the front of your body. You're breathing energy in this line, breathing all the way up the back, up to the crown, and breathing down the front. Breathing all the way up the back, up to the crown, and breathing down the front. And now we're going to take that in. So now I want you to feel as though you're breathing into your pelvic floor. And from there, you're going to take, you can imagine it as though you have a little ball of light right there. And that little ball of light is now going to travel up, all the way up your spine. This is inside of your body now, all the way up to the base of your skull, around the skull, up to the crown, and down inside. You're going to feel it behind your third eye. You're going to feel it just behind in your throat, behind in your chest, right down the medial line as we come back down to the lower abdomen and resting on the pelvic floor as you breathe all the way up the back, up to the crown, pausing and breathing all the way down the front. Breathing all the way up the back, up to the crown, and breathing down all the way through the front. And now on this next breath, we're going to breathe up the back and we're going to stop at the base of the skull. So breathing all the way up the back, taking a nice good deep breath in, pausing at the base of the skull, and breathe that light and energy into your brain. And swirl it around your brain with every breath that you take. Just feel that light spiraling, energy spiraling, oxygen spiraling, activating every cell in your brain, activating it, connecting it to the light, remembering who you are, swirling, 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 spiraling, swirling energy going through the entire brain. Now I want you to bring that light to your third eye. And as you breathe, I want you to bring it back to the base of your skull. You're going to have this motion. And as you breathe, back to the third eye, and back to the base of the skull. Breathing back to the third eye, and now the movement's going to speed up, but your breath is not. As you're taking deep, aware breaths into the nose and out to the nose, you're going to feel this bouncing of light back and forth from the base of your skull to your third eye. Like a divine ping pong match of light. Across the brain from the third eye to the base of your skull. The base of your skull is often considered the well of dreams or the mouth of God. It's a very special energy center here, as is our third eye. And we're just really helping to activate them. And you might find that this brings on a headache or too much energy in your head. Just know that as we do this, the more accustomed you'll get to it. You're taking good deep breaths in. And should you get lightheaded from taking really deep breaths, just also remember your body needs to get in the habit of taking in such oxygen as well. And now we're going to take all this energy and we're going to push it right out our third eye. And we're going to take that energy and that light and imagine it like liquid light flowing down the front of your body. Right down through your feet and into the ground below you. Go deep into the earth and just feel that light spreading underneath the earth. Bring your attention now back into your heart center. Remembering that you are the light. And you say to yourself, I open to my true self. I open my heart, my mind, and my body to my true self. And I allow my I am presence and my oneness with my prime creator, my truth, and who I really am, with my purpose. Bring a smile to your face. Thank you. May powerful blessings of the light always be yours. I thank you so much for joining us and hope that you will join us again.